use my hands because, people be doing weird stuff. They be trying to tap all on you, tap in you, and all, you know what I'm talking about. But either way, so, yeah, we're going to do it like this now, so you will only see my hands, okay? Yeah. Okay. All right, so you know what we got? We got that rethink, okay? Rethink. And then we got the crystal deck, okay? We got numbers and messages out the regular tarot, okay? And then we have the characteristics of whoever, whatever, person is in your situation. It could be you, it could be them, it could be the others, okay? And then we have the NLP. We do that. We get 6 cards a day, I believe it is. Yeah, about 6 cards a day. And yeah, so yeah, that's what we do. Hold on one second, guys. I just gotta make sure everything plugged up because things be going out. Okay, yeah, I told you about the NLP. And then we gonna get some money manifestation cards, all right? And also, we going to get what lies beneath, and we going to clarify it with this deck, okay? All right. So, if you weren't here, if you didn't hear me, yeah, this how I do my lives on my other channel. So, that's how I'm going to do them now, okay? Over here, because, you got to keep that consistency, because, All right. Let's get it. Hope everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective from the rethink. What does the collective need for today? Okay. Give us some cards. All right. All right. Make sure y'all tapping that screen. Yeah. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Now, where is my... Oh, I was looking for my watch. That's what I was looking for. But hold on. Let me put my watch on. Is it charged? Oh, okay. It's charged. All right. Okay. All right. Give us some cards for the collective, what they need to hear this AM. Okay. Give us the truth. Oh, whoa, whoa. Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective? What do they need for this AM? Give us some cards for the collective. Thank you. All right. What we got this AM? Okay, it says self-discovery. Okay, self-discovery is up. Okay, y'all need to be tapping in. Tap into yourself. You got some things going on with you. Okay, it says, I approach challenges with determination and resilience. Instead of letting setbacks discourage me, I use them as motivation to continue striving forward towards my goals. Each difficulty I encounter only makes me more determined to succeed, okay? Yes, we are determined to succeed because, yeah, that's our birthright, to be successful. All right? It says, reclaiming my power. Yes, ma'am, sir, okay? Reclaim your power every AM if you have to. People be out here blood sucking all night, the energy sucking all night, okay? It says, I am reclaiming my power from those who sought to diminish me. With unwavering strength, I embrace my truth, honor my worth, and assert my authentic self. I rise above negativity and shine in my own light, okay? In your own light, collective. You have your own light. It's time to shine that thing, okay? Let others know who you are, okay? And then we have inner strength. Inner strength, okay? Inner strength. It says, within me resides an unwavering inner strength, enabling me to rise above any past traumas or challenges that may cross my path. With resilience as my ally, I confidently navigate life's journey, knowing that I can transcend any obstacle and embrace the boundless potential within me. Okay, because it's boundless. Like, come on, collective. Y'all got to start tapping in, you know? Everybody, you know, need to wake up, okay? And next, we have self-expression. Self-expression, okay? Yeah, it's all about self and reclaiming your power, okay? And using that inner strength when you need it, okay? I confidently and genuinely express myself, free from fear of judgment. I share my thoughts and emotions openly and honestly. I enjoy being heard and understood and connecting with others on a genuine level, okay? Nothing I do is fake, okay? Genuine, it got to be genuine, and that's what I expect, okay? That's what I expect to get reciprocated, genuineness, and if you're not genuine, you got to go, okay, collective? That's how that go. You know, you don't want nobody fake around you, because why? Why would you want that? Don't accept any fakeness, okay? People get weird. All right, so we got self-discovery. All right, it's time to discover who you really are, all your talents that you never knew you had, okay? And then reclaim your power every AM. Call it back. I call back all my power, okay? Wherever it's been, bring it back good, okay? And not tainted, because, you know, people do certain things and be playing out here. But either way, reclaim your power every day, okay? When you get up, you say thank you, okay? 3 times before them feet hit the floor or while they touching the floor. However you do it, make sure you saying those words. Those your first words, okay? Saying thank you 3 times because you didn't have to be here today, okay? Use that as your next step, okay? You're woke now, all right? Now it's time to reclaim your power because you have so many things in your system, in your body, in your life force that are like, wow, oh my God, yeah. And then you find that inner strength to be that person on the outside also, okay? A lot of people don't have that inner strength to go out there and do what they want to do or be who they want to be, okay? So you got to find that inner strength, all right? And then self-expression. Then, hey, just do what you do. Be you. You know, I say that every day. Be you because it's nobody like you, okay, collective? You are one in a million, all right? In a million. Who is that? Aaliyah, right? Yeah, I think that's Aaliyah. But I don't know. Maybe that's a little thing. Okay, next what we gonna do, the crystal deck. All right, we had to get that in there. They didn't want to go away. Wow. All right, let's get the crystal deck for the collective. Give us some crystals for the collective for this AM. What do they need that they don't have? Oh, I'm still with opal, y'all. I like opal. It's soothing. You know? Give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need today? What do they need right now that they don't have? Give us some cards for the collective. Give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What does the collective need for today? Give us some cards for the collective for this AM. What do they need, okay? One fell, and then one is turned over. All right. Hold on, collective. I got you. All right, what we got? We got Epidite. Epidote. 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 Okay? Epidote. Yeah, that's different. We haven't seen this one. It looked like pyrite. Okay. It says what it is. Epidote is a prismatic, earthy green aluminum silicate mineral. It's the get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring Epido into your world, be ready to bring it, okay? It says if you're set on walling out, okay? Don't be wilding out. It says keep Epido at a safe distance, okay? Because it's going to get right with you. It's going to match your energy, all right? It says who needs it? Anyone putting in the work on themselves, okay? Put that work in. All right, collective, this is probably what you need to start your journey. All right, it says where to put it. Stashed away with your existentials to-do list. All right, it says when to use it. When you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. When you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so you can work on them. Okay, it says get you some Epidote, all right, and upgrade your version of you. Upgrade the version of you, whoever you are or whoever you're supposed to be, all right? So, yeah. Okay, this agate, I love this one. This is so fascinating to me. Like, how? Yeah, no. Okay, agate. It says what it is. Agate is a banded chatelaine, comes in many forms, okay? Elegant blue lace agate and iridescent fire agate are two. Each agate has its own unique vibes, but they all promote an energy of wherever you are, be there, okay? Stay there because you in the right space or place, okay? Hold on. Yeah, so it says who needs it? Work-life balance strugglers. Whoever's struggling for that work and life balance. All right, get you some agate. It says where to put it. Wherever you need more stability in your life. All right. It says when to use it. When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit eco. It says try the fire frame apathy named moss agate. Okay. It says which neither contains moss nor is technically an agate, but can still hold it down, okay? Get you some agate and find your solid ground, all right? Find your solid ground, collective. Okay, what's next? Muscovite. 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 All right, it says what it is. Heady muscovite, also known as common mica, acts as a navigation tool for explorers of the supernatural. Okay. And where are we at? Supernatural. Okay. And the synchronistic. It says who needs it? The pragmatic, imperial, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see that coming? Okay, it says where to put it against your forehead while peering into the future. When to use it. When I want to believe is your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic just won't solve. When you've blown the lid off with too much meditation, microdosing, or Moldavite and need to get a grip, okay? Okay, it says get you some Muscovite and develop your foresight, okay? Develop that third eye that you've been letting sleep, okay? Open it up. All right, next. I love this one. It's just like bursts or whatever. Okay, it's Scolasite. There you go, Scolasite. Scolasite. All right. It says what it is. Scolasite is a super vibey, icy white stone that forms in needle-like bursts. Who needs it? Up all night worrying about the coming singularity type. Brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes, okay? And it says where to put it. Under your pillow before bed, wherever you want to establish an impenetrable chill zone, okay? Nothing can touch it. All right, it says when to use it. When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level. Put down the phone, pick up a book, a paper one. Sip on chamomile tea, slather on that lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. Okay, so get you some Scholasite and dive into your dreams. All right, it's a dreamscape. So if you know want to remember them things, get that, put it under your pillow. They said, okay, that's a little. I don't know about under the pillow, cause yeah, that look a little like it's fragile, you know? Doesn't it look fragile, like it'll break if you put pressure on it? Okay, I don't know. All right, well, those were our crystals for this AM. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, let's get these put away. All right. We gonna get the NLP right now, and then we'll go with the we gonna get into this deck. Okay, you know my new deck, so we gonna get all the signs out, and then we gonna shuffle the answers, and y'all ask the answers, questions, whatever, and then yeah, we gonna get the answers. Y'all ask the questions, I'm gonna give you the answers. Oh hell no. All right, give us some cards for the collective for this AM from the NLP deck. Give us some cards. What do they need to work on today? Okay. All right. Give us the truth. Okay, we take one from the top, one from the bottom, and then we hit that middle. All right. What we have for today. All right. First up, it says cognitive distortions. Okay. Cognitive distortions. All right. What it says unhelpful patterns of thought may be distorting your reality. By challenging cognitive distortion, such as all or nothing thinking or catastrophizing, okay, you can bring clarity and harmony to your mind, okay? So use helpful words, okay, and helpful patterns, things that you need to do when you are in a certain situation, okay? So, I mean, you could be in a thing like, yeah, I got to do this. I mean, I got to get it done right now. You know what I'm saying? Is it that urgent? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you putting things in their place, okay, when you're thinking about cognitive distortion, okay? So, yeah. So don't think all or nothing, okay? Think what steps do I have to take? Take it step by step. Don't just bog yourself down, because that way it'll really distort your vision, okay? It'll have you thinking some other crap, all right? Now we have internal time code, okay? Internal time code is next. Internal time code. It says, time is not just a linear concept. It's how you mentally organize your experiences. Examine how you think about time and how that affects your actions. Are you too focused on the past or overly concerned with the future? Adjust your internal time code to ensure a balanced, productive approach to life, okay? This is saying be present, okay? Be in the now, okay? Do things now. Don't think about what you could have did or what you should have did, okay? Do things now. Stay in the present, okay? Use your internal time code, okay, to stamp that this is what I'm doing now. This is what I want to do today. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow, okay? That's how you do that. All right, next we have shift the focus. All right? It's time to shift that focus, collective. Okay? That is a beautiful card. I love it. Shift the focus. It says, change how you feel about a situation by shifting the focus in your mental representation. For example, if you're fixating on someone's criticism, imagine zooming out to include their supportive comments or kind gestures. Adjust the focus broadens your perspective and reduces emotional bias, okay? So maybe somebody said something that you just wasn't feeling like, oh, you trying to play me? No, 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 no. Okay, either go to this person and ask them to reiterate. I mean, once again, get the full story. You know, if you didn't hear it right, then ask, okay? And if you did hear it right, like, dang, okay, well, maybe that focus has shifted. Now you know who not to be talking to at work, okay? All right, so next we gonna get with the... That was our NLP deck. And we put them up because we recycled the whole box once we're done, okay, with the shuffle. All right. So next we're going to get the characteristic, okay, of the person that you're dealing with. Person that is around, okay. It could be you. It could be somebody else, okay. But it's the characteristics in your situation, okay. What's going on for today? Give us the character of the collective person or people that they are around in their situation today, okay? Give us some cards. Give us some cards for the collective, for the characteristic of the person or persons that they are dealing with. All right, give us some cards. Give us the truth. Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective this AM? What is going on for the collective this AM? Give us some cards. Who is in their story? Okay, what is their characteristic? They gave us one card, collective, okay? And at the bottom, we're going to take the bottom. It says musician, okay? And it says young musician, okay? Young musician, all right? So, what we got, it says composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration, okay? It says young, vitality, innovation, potential, growth, okay? So, what I'm seeing is a young musician has potential for growth, okay? They can make a good song, okay? They can make a good tune. Yeah, so they have vitality and innovative, okay? They have potential for growth, all right? This composer of harmony, all right? Creation, passion. So, you know, somebody is really talented, okay? That's what we gonna say, all right? And they young and they a musician and they coming up in the world, all right? So be on the lookout for a young, talented, okay? They gonna be one of the, you know how Michael Jackson came out? They gonna be like that, all right? So they gonna break through. Young and talented, okay, collective? So, yeah, that's what we got, a young musician. Something going on with a young musician, all right, in your life, all right? So, you know, you might want to look into that. All right, let's get these put back. Okay, that musician is back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's a young musician coming up. Okay, vitality, potential for growth. Okay, they got it all. They got it all. All right, where we at now? Okay. We're going to do this one last. All right, so like I said, we're going to start putting all the signs out here, okay? And then we will go like that, all right? We just going to shuffle that. We're going to put all the signs out here. We got Gemini first, okay? Then we got Virgo. And then we got air. We don't need that. Okay, and then we got Scorpio. All right, then there's Aries. All right, who's next? Libra. Okay. And then who we got? Pisces. Then there's Taurus. That's Earth. And then there's Cancer. Leo. Aquarius. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Yep, that's it. Okay, so now we're going to take these out. We're definitely taking those out. All right, and then we're going to shuffle these cards. And okay, so whatever your sign is, this is your time, okay? This is your time right now to ask a question, okay? All right, we going to get the cards and they going to go on each sign, okay? We going to get a card for each sign. We going to shuffle these 3 times only because, you know, we dealing with all the signs, okay? All right, give us some cards for the collective to answer their questions, okay? For each sign, give them all a free question, okay? All right. Give us some answers, okay? All right. So, Gemini is first. Go ahead, Gemini. Ask your question, whatever it is you need to ask, okay? It says, not yet, Gemini, not yet, okay? Next is Virgo. Virgo, ask your question. All right, Virgo. Trust your intuition, Virgo. Okay, that's your answer. Okay, Scorpio is next. Scorpio, ask your question. All right, Scorpio, it says, yes, but it will take a while to be known or to manifest. Okay, so give it time, Scorpio. It will take a while to manifest. All right, next is Aries. What we got, Aries? Ask your question. All right, wait. Okay, it says wait, Aries. You got to wait. All right, wait on it. It's coming, but you got to wait, okay? So that's not a no. It's coming. You have to wait. All right, Libra is next. Ask your question, Libra. All right, it says it's up to you, Libra. Okay, whatever you ask, it's up to you. Okay, this is a decision that you need to make. Okay, so it's up to you, Libra. Next, we got Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? What's your question? All right, so the answer is, it says the answer will find you. Okay, the answer will find you, Pisces. All right, so don't rush it. It will find you. All right. Next is Taurus. What's going on, Taurus? Ask your question. All right. Your answer is it's not yet certain. Okay. It's not yet certain, Taurus. Okay. So it's not a no, but it's not yet certain. Okay. Maybe you need to work on it. All right. Cancer is next. Go ahead, Cancer. Ask your question. All right. Yes. Wow. You got a big yes, Cancer. Okay. A big yes. All right. Next is Leo. Ask your question, Leo. All right. It says be more open. Okay. Whatever is going on, be more open to it. Okay. Maybe it's something that you need to figure out, but you need to be more open. Okay. Be more open to whatever you ask. Okay. Next is Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius, here we go. Bow, bow. Okay. Aquarius, what's going on? Ask your question. All right. Answer is no. No, 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 ma'am. No, sir. Okay. No. Okay, Aquarius, it's a no. So don't do it. All right. Next is Sagittarius. What's going on, Sagittarius? Ask your question. Ask your question, Sagittarius. All right. We have you should pursue a different course of action. Okay. So that's a no. Okay. Whatever it is, try something else. Okay. Do something else. All right. Lastly, but not, least, we have Capricorn. Okay. Ask your question, Capricorn. All right. It says, have patience. Okay. That's not a no, but you need to have patience. Okay, Capricorn? Have patience. Okay, so that was all of our horoscopes. And yeah, that's how we going to do it every day, okay? For the AM, we'll do this every AM so everybody can ask a question. Hopefully you all there so but you can also go back to it, go back to my YouTube page, Always Good, one word, okay? That's one word, Always Good, and you can find it in the description boxes, okay? The date, all right, for whenever you get on there. I mean, my readings are timeless, so you can go on anyone. You could go binge watching if you want to, okay? But make sure you subscribe, okay, while you're over there. Thank you, love. Thank you. Where the aunties at? I ain't seen you in a minute, love. How you been? Okay. Yeah, so make sure y'all definitely go over there. Always Good, one word. Okay. And you will see in the description box what date it is. All right. If you're looking for a specific day. All right. But that's how we going to do these cards from now on. All right, y'all. So, yeah. We going to do them like that. We'll just keep them separate. But that's how we'll do them. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure y'all tapping that screen. Tap, tap, tap it. All right, what else we got? We're going to check these out. All right, we'll do something with these signs, okay? It says air, earth, fire, and water. Okay, find something to do with these signs. All right. All right. Okay, so where we at? What we got next? Okay, we're going to get the abundance affirmations right now. And then we'll get into that what lies beneath and clarify it. And then we're going to get some numbers and some numbers and messages. And we out of here until 12 o'clock, after 12, okay? So it's after 12. Give us some cards for the collective for money affirmations, okay? Give us some cards for the collective for money affirmations. What do they need to hear this AM, okay? What do they need to know? Give us some cards, all right? Give us the truth. Give us the truth. What does the collective need to know today, all right? That's one full shuffle. All right, what we got? It says, I'm a lender, not a borrower. Okay? Yeah, I'm a lender, not a borrower. What the freak? Borrower. Okay? No, hell no. That is not how you say that. Borrow. A borrower. Okay? Dang. What the hell? That word did not even want to come out. Okay? That's not what we do. Okay? We are the lenders. Okay? We the one with the money. Okay? Say that to yourself. You're a lender, not a borrower. Okay? That word still don't want to come out like, what? That's not in your vocabulary. Stop it. Okay? It says, everything I desire, the universe wants for me. Yes. Okay? The universe wants everything we want, okay? Whatever you want is what the universe wants for you, okay? So make sure you being specific for what you want, okay? As long as it's not, you know, tearing nobody life apart, all right? Because that's never a good thing to want, all right? So make sure your intentions are good, okay, when you're coming to the universe. Because if you come in with some bad shit, they gonna send it to you, okay? They gonna be like, here you go. That's what you wanted for such and such. Well, here you go. All right. Next, we have money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Okay. Money, okay, got you, all right? Money gonna come whenever you want it, okay? Because you are you and you asked for it, okay? It's me and sort. Yo, chill. All right, it says, my brain is worth millions. Hell yeah. It definitely is, okay? Copious amounts of ideas and things that can come to fruition, okay? You need to tap in, loves, okay? Make sure you tapping in. Say these things to yourself daily, okay? If not a couple times a day, okay? Get it ingrained in your brain, okay? Money is your friend. Money is your confidant, okay? Money is your bestie, all right? That's always there, okay, for you. All right, next we have, I'm worthy of the life I desire. Yes, you are worthy, okay? We are all worthy of the life we desire. We just need to desire it, okay? If you don't want nothing, you don't get nothing. All right, collective, just listen. All right. Next, we got, I am now stepping into the identity of my next level. Okay. It's level up time. All right. We done leveled up. Okay. So now it's time to walk in your new identity. Okay. Who you are now, who you become. Okay, collective. And that's wealthy, healthy, and rich. All right. Talk that shit. That's what we got. That's what we want. Okay. So let the universe know that. Make sure you say it out loud. Talk to the universe. They can hear you even in your thoughts. But when you say it out loud, it just brings a different dynamic. Okay. All right. So that was our money affirmations for this AM. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am grateful for the wealth I have and the wealth that's on its damn way. Okay. It didn't say damn, but yes. Get excited, okay? Get excited about the money that's coming to you, okay? The things that's coming to you, collective. Get excited, okay? Feel like you gonna feel when you get that shit, all right? And keep hold to those emotions and those feelings, okay? That's what it's about, intentions, all right? It's still there, okay? I am grateful for the wealth I have and the wealth that's on its way. Say that to yourself daily, okay? Because that attracts what you want, that wealth, okay? If that's what you're looking for in any aspect of your life, whatever you want, okay? Have affirmations for it, okay? Bring it in to fruition, all right? All right. This card didn't want to get in there. Like, no. Okay, so what we got next? Where we at? All right. So, yep, we about to get into this What Lies Beneath deck. Okay, what is going on that you don't know? Okay, you don't even know. All right, give us some cards for the collective about them hidden futures. Okay, what is going on for the collective this AM? All right, give us some cards. All right, give us the truth. What is going on that the collective don't know? Give us the truth that they need to know, okay? All these cards wanted to fall, okay? Oh, goodness. All right, give us some cards for the collective. Oh, shit. Oh, it's going down. It's going down, collective, all right? Somebody, a bugaboo bugging you. All right, hold on. We gotta get... Dang. These cards is tripping. Okay, hold on. All right, that one was way over there. Okay, what we got? Did I see something? Yeah, this one. Okay. It says setting the record straight. Okay, somebody wants to set the record straight. Okay, what's going on? What did they get confused? Okay, somebody wants to set the record straight. All right. Next we have caution. Okay, caution, because somebody wants to keep a promise. Okay, somebody needs to be cautious because somebody wants to keep a promise. All right. All right. Next we have in their fields. Okay, in their fields. Okay, somebody. Why you ain't used the condom? Why it's still in your purse? Okay, yeah. Then we got envy. All right, somebody is envying you. Okay. Yes, it's saying be cautious with this envious person. Okay, I was saying that earlier. Get them snakes out your camp. You know who they is. Okay. And then we got at the bottom of the deck, bugaboo. Okay. A bugaboo want to keep a promise. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's get these clarified. All right. We just going to clarify it. It says setting the record straight in their feelings. Okay. Somebody setting the record straight. They saying they wore a condom. It ain't mine. Okay. And then you got to be cautious of this envious person. Okay. Somebody is envious of you and they like crazy. Okay, they like crazy. They like, man, listen, I don't give a damn about none of that. Oh, goodness. Okay, and somebody want to keep a promise to a bugaboo, okay? A bugaboo is somebody bugging somebody about a promise they supposed to keep. Okay, let's clarify these cards for the collective. What is going on for the collective this AM? Give us some cards for the collective to clarify these cards. Okay, what is going on for the collective? Give us some cards. All right. I'm going to hit this one more time just because. Okay. Setting the record straight. What's going on with setting the record straight? Okay. And in their feelings. Give us the truth. Okay. What is going on with setting the record straight and in their feelings? Give us some cards for the collective. One full shuffle for the collective for setting the record straight. All right. Okay, somebody want to set the record straight about a pregnancy. Like I said, they said I wore a condom. That ain't my damn baby. You trying to play me, okay? Somebody knocked up pregnant, baby on the way, expecting, okay? But somebody want to set the record straight on that shit. That ain't my baby, okay? You know that ain't my baby. We not about to play like that's my baby, okay? They saying they wore a condom. They was in their fields and they say trust divine timing, okay? Something is happening in divine timing right now, okay? So trust it, all right? Somebody want to return to you, okay? Somebody wants to return, second chance, opportunity, making amends, okay? Somebody want to set the record straight. Like, I told you that wasn't my baby. I told you I ain't had no kids out here, okay? Yeah, and they want only you, okay? They saying only you. They want only you. It says devoted, attached, crave, okay? They are craving you. They are devoted this time around, okay? And they see that you've been closed off, you know, guarded, okay? You're not trying to hear that. Resistance, okay? You've been putting up resistance because you don't want to get hurt or you don't want to hurt nobody, okay? Yeah, so now they want integration and union, okay? They want to be with you, okay? They like, I learned my lesson. Jeez. Okay. And then he got thinking. Okay. Somebody is thinking. It says missing you, craving, desiring. Okay. Yeah. We know. Okay. Somebody is desiring you. Somebody want to set the record straight about that ain't my baby. I ain't got no kids. Okay. Stop playing with me. Okay. Yeah. And somebody has empowerment, strength. Okay. They feel the sun in their hands. Okay. They said, nah, that ain't my son. Okay. Yeah, damn. Okay, and that's karma, all right? Karma is coming to whoever lied and said, yeah, that's your baby, and had this person thinking that that was their baby. Hopefully ain't do the whole 18, because damn, that child support back pay is crazy, okay? Yeah, and you use your intuition. You know what the hell going on. All right, it says heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Okay, you know. And this person wants stability with you, okay? They want to be stable in harmony. They want to get in the flow with you, okay? That's what they saying. They want to set that record straight. Okay, let's set it straight, y'all. Okay, and it's emergency. They feel it's emergency. They feel they have to hurry up and get to you, okay? Because they feel like somebody talking about swipe or no swiping. What the fuck? What is that, okay? Abisito, what is going on? Dora is in the building. It says distress, act with urgency, assistance needed, okay? Somebody needs some assistance, okay? Some shit done popped off. What popped off? They want peace, okay? They don't want the chaos anymore, okay? They want peace. They want stability, okay? And this is probably their karma, okay? Karma comes in two different ways, good and bad, okay? Make sure you on the good side, okay, of karma, because, boy, it gets really sticky icky out there, all right? And you don't want that, all right? And then we got caution, okay? It's probably this person that lied about being pregnant, saying they envy you, okay? They are mad, super mad, okay? It says caution with this person. What is going on with caution, okay? What is going on with caution and envy, okay? They got a lot to say. All right, give us some cards for caution and envy. Give us some cards for caution and envy for the collective. All right. All right, what we got? Caution and envy. All right. It says frenemy, okay? This person is a frenemy of yours. They fronting like they fuck with you, but they don't, okay? It's caution. This person is envious of you, okay? So be cautious, okay? They envy you. Yeah, and they're in an emotional storm, okay? This person is upset that they can't have what they want, but you lied, okay? You was better off not lying about being pregnant, okay? Or having someone else's baby and having them think that that was their baby, okay? And they feel they made a mistake, okay? Somebody feels they made a mistake. It says misunderstood, victim, lost soul, okay? They blaming it on the lost soul, okay? And they want to apologize, okay? Because they want your forgiveness. They need your forgiveness, okay, in this situation. Yeah, about messing with this frenemy, okay, with that envies you, okay, collective. Yeah, they know they done fucked up. They know that they fucked up, okay? It says self-limiting, feeling inadequate, fearing failure, okay? If you don't try, that's failing in itself, okay? So, yeah, but you set up boundaries with this person like, no, hell no, not today, not tomorrow, okay? It says drawing the line, enough, okay? It's enough. Like, you're not doing that, okay? And somebody is running, okay? Somebody is running, okay, because of this caution, okay, and they found out, okay, somebody found out this person was jealous and envious of you, and that's the only reason they did that shit, okay? Again, they want to apologize. They are so sorry, okay? It says forgiveness, return, sorry, okay? They want to return. They sorry. They've been in their thoughts, isolating, thinking this shit through all day, every day, okay? Yeah. All right. About some dirty money, dirty shit they was doing, laundering. I don't know, okay? This looked like the envious person. That's what they was doing, okay? It's caution in that. They are following your trail, okay? Dirty money got to get washed up, okay? It says illegal activities, thievery, laundering, okay? Yeah, this envious person was doing a whole lot of shit, but justice and balance, karma. Karma's coming in, okay? We got two karma cards, so you know the good and the bad, okay? Some karma about to come in for about what they did, okay? Yeah, the scales of justice will be balanced, okay? And you finding your inner light, okay? Collective, you are finding your inner light. You doing the research. You doing what you have to do, okay? To get away from these envious and jealous people, okay? It says soul searching, finding true self, living consciously, okay? And somebody about to send you a message, okay? Or travel to you with a message of communication about what, okay? About some control tactics that this person was using, okay? This envious person, all right? Yeah, in the distance, okay? They wanted a timeout, okay? They need a timeout. All right, this person might be going to jail, okay? And their structure foundation is not solid, okay? It's not, okay? Because they was doing all this and all of that to the collective, not knowing who the you is, okay? And you knew it, yeah, you be out here nourishing yourself. You ain't got time for drama like who, what, why, where. Okay, no thank you. All right, yeah, you self-growth, self-focused, okay, soul finding, that's what you doing. Yeah, you, and that's what these people need to do, okay? That's the only way you gonna change your life, okay, from being who you are right now, okay? It's a transcend in unity, okay? You need to get one with yourself, okay? Go back in solitude and get with yourself and figure things out, okay? Because it starts with self, okay? And then you can branch out and, you know, mingle with others or whatever connections, all right? Yeah. This my dark feminine card, okay? You need healing, sugar. All right? Yeah, because you're an enemy, frenemy, whatever you want to call yourself. Yeah, don't do that, all right? So you need to go ahead because you shouldn't have never lied about, you know, whatever you lied about. Hey, it is what it is, okay? And somebody want to keep a promise, okay? And they got a bugaboo on their ass, okay? Somebody like, I'm keeping my promise to my love. Give us some cards for keeping a promise, okay? And bugaboo, what is going on with the bugaboo, okay? Yeah, give us some cards. Okay, it's tea time. Yeah, somebody want to keep a promise. And the bugaboo is like gossiping, spreading rumors, and trying to bring some drama, okay, to you and your boo, okay? Bugaboo, okay? Jeez. All right, and somebody is at a stalemate, all right? They want to keep a promise, but they got this bugaboo on their back, okay? Literally on their back, all right? And yeah, they want to get with you because they know is you have so much to do and they want to make sure that they can do it with you, okay? They don't want to be left behind, okay? Because they know that how you self-love, okay? How you love yourself, it is seen by the stars and you just co-create with the universe and they like, yo, I need to be over there because I can't do this, that, and the third, okay? Yeah, it says intentions. Just use your intentions, love. Okay, you can co-create with the universe also, okay? It's usually a mono thing, okay? When you co-creating with the universe. So, you know, you don't need nobody else to do those things, okay? Keep a promise to yourself, okay? Love yourself, okay? And then we got giving heart. Yeah. Yeah, they know. They showing love, caring action, selfless gestures. Okay, they know that's how you roll. Okay, and what's going on with this bugaboo? The bugaboo is cursed. Okay, they feel cursed if they not cursed. Okay, it says hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Okay, they can't get past their negative mind. This bugaboo is like, I will destroy you. Okay, and they see you have all the possibilities. Anything you want, you manifest, okay? And that's how that goes, okay? It says free spirited adventure, okay? You willing to take risks where others aren't, okay? And that's probably what's holding them back, okay? Don't let it hold you back because we on the lift off, okay, collective? What did it say? Houston. Ain't no problems, okay? It's just lift off, okay? It says fast action, progression forward. The wait is over, okay? You about to blow up in their face, and that's what they don't want to see, okay, collective? They don't want to see you shine by yourself, okay? They like, no, don't need me, okay? So somebody want to keep a promise. Somebody made a promise to you or something. I don't know. But they have a bugaboo on their ass. Okay. So they want to keep this promise to you, but they got to get rid of the bugaboo. Okay. And then there's caution because this bugaboo is envious. Okay. Of you and this person. Okay. They don't give a damn no more. They like, I don't care. You can't go nowhere. Goodness. Go ahead, okay? And somebody is going to set this record straight today about not being the poppy, okay? They are not the father, okay? Somebody want to set the record straight, all right? Today, okay? Somebody might be telling somebody this, telling somebody that, okay? But yeah, yeah. All right, dang. Okay. Let's get these cards put away. What we got? It says kick to the curb. Yes, somebody is getting kicked to the curb because they was lying. Okay. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Yeah, somebody getting kicked to the curb. Yeah, it's over. All right. You know, you got to stop. Okay. Tricking people and shit. That shit ain't cool. It's just not. All right. Okay, so let's get this put away, and then we gonna get these numbers, and we out of here for this AM. Okay, I hope y'all okay with just the hands because that's how we do it. All right, I just was on here just because but I already know it ain't about that. It ain't about what you think it's about. It's about the message. Okay, so focus on the message. All right, and not on anything else. Okay. Give us the cards for the collective so they can get some numbers, okay? And some messages to top this reading off for today. Give us some cards for the collective. All right. What does the collective need this AM, okay, for confirmation for this reading, okay? What do they need to get some money, okay? Give us some cards. Give us the truth, okay? What does the collective need this AM for today? What do they need to know, okay? What numbers do they need? Okay, okay. What numbers do they need? Give us some cards. All right, one full shuffle. Okay. Ugh. What? Hold on, collective. All right, what numbers do we got? We got a 1, okay? A 1, that's the magician, okay? Anything is possible, all right? That's how you should be feeling right now. You can do any damn thing, okay? You just need to make those first steps, and the universe got your back, okay? It says the magician. You can make your imagination real, okay? Stop playing. You can make your imagination real. As long as you can imagine it, it can be real, okay? You can do it. You can work towards it, okay? Next, we have a 2, okay? A 2, it says, listen to your inner voice when making choices, okay? You can do what the hell you want, okay? Make sure you go within first, okay? In anything, in any situation. Make sure you going within first. Next, we got a 5. That is the King of Swords. It says, think things through from all perspectives, okay? If you got a dilemma, you got to make a choice, okay? Think things through. Sleep on it, okay? Take a 2 or 3 days to check it out, okay? If you need to, all right? Don't just be making no impulsive decisions, all right? And then we got Knight of Swords, okay? Is next. Somebody coming in with some talking, okay? Somebody want to talk. Somebody want to get there quickly, okay? It says Knight of Swords, okay? We already got the King of Swords right there sitting there. That's a 3, all right? It says, you are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. Okay, yes, you are, collective. It's time. It's time to wake up, okay, and do what you're supposed to be doing because you got that feeling, okay? Everybody get that feeling, okay? So we got a 1, 2, 5, 3, okay? Dang, y'all. We missing the damn 4, okay? We out here playing blackjack. All right. Next, lastly, we have the lovers, okay? So this is ending with the lovers. What's going on with them lovers? It says, celebrate the love in your life, okay? Whoever you love, celebrate with them, okay? Do the things you want to do with them. Celebrate love and life, all right? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, we just missing the 4. All right, if you want to, put that thing in there, you know? It is what it is. Okay, collective. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Okay, that's what you got for today. We're going to get a 1, okay? We can't leave it not, you know. We got to have another car. And we got a 1, okay? The hand is giving that shmoney, okay? Get shmoney, y'all, all right? It says, Ace of Pentacles. The time is right to take action on your ideas, okay? Like I said, let's go, let's go, let's go. You got a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 1, okay? Put those numbers how you want them. Do them what you need to do with them and get money, all right? I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful, okay? And be you. Because ain't nobody like you. I love y'all. See y'all after 12, okay? After 12. I love y'all. Be good, okay? All right. I love y'all too. What y'all was saying? Do I need to answer any questions? What's going on? No, y'all was saying a lot, okay? Okay, let's see. What we got? Check mine. Okay. Hello, everybody. What is happening here? Oh. Okay. Did you watch? You might need to rewind, you know? Okay. All right. What? What is that saying? Okay, don't come on here trolling, because you know trolls get trolled over, okay? We don't do that. Not here, okay? All right. You said man can't get pregnant. I'm quite sure they have somebody in the laboratory right now, a whole man. You know what I'm saying? Giving birth right now. Stop playing. No, somebody apology not accepted, okay? Nobody. Somebody ain't right. It says anyone. What? Anyone that was involved with the fraud, yeah, trying to keep, yeah, definitely, whoever, you bet I told, damn it, you about to go to jail if you was frauding my shit, because that's, no, you was stealing from me and in my face, no, we not doing that, for real. How many times you was left behind, yeah, you know, see him to the door. Not interested in anyone drama. Yeah, do you, love? Because once you get with self, can't nobody stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's a momentum that just keeps going and growing and growing. Abstinence is the key, okay, if you ask me. Because they, every time, all they want to show you is sex, money, drugs. Those are the things that distract you from becoming who you're supposed to be. Becoming one with self, okay? Getting that God power, okay? Getting God's secrets and things of that nature. So, yeah. And then they say, you know, it's a lot of words and chatter about different religions and stuff, but just like Jesus was a prophet, okay? He was a prophet that was trying to get people to go the right way, okay? I mean, whatever religion you dwell in, okay? That's you. As long as it's for the good and ain't no evilness behind it, yeah, I'm all for it. But once you start doing evil stuff in the name of somebody, come on now. It's time to reevaluate, okay? But that's a whole nother story. But I'll be back at the 12, be after 12, okay? I was going to say the 12 o'clock hour, but no, it'll be after 12. So I'll see y'all then. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you. Peace, peace, peace.